Hi, and welcome to Try by Fire, where I, Michelle Houston, am introducing you to my bestest friends. They are fantastic creatures of this world that you must know, and it'll brighten up your day just to listen to this podcast. Short little 30 minutes, or you can just listen to the outtakes. Whatever you do, please subscribe. Okay. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, so my first guest today is Brooke Zangrel. Actually, my only guest for today is Brooke. She stands alone. We're not trying to duplicate. All right, so Brooke Zangrel is a pretty new friend to me. How long have we known each other?
Well, I've been back for 2.5, almost 3 years.
2.5, 2.75 years. Yes,
That's
yes,
right.
yes. So, of course, we're going to talk about how we met. Okay, do you want to say it first, or do you want me to say it?
Okay, so my story of how we met is, well, it was during COVID still, like right after COVID. We were wearing masks, and I was working at my father's jewelry store.
Visualize if you can.
Wearing a mask, and I'm showing some jewelry to this lovely lady, and she's like, rips her mask off, and she's like, "Are you Frank's daughter?" And I was like, "Yes!" And she was like,
It's very dramatic.
"We're gonna be best friends." And I was like, "Great!" And she was like, "What are you doing later?" "There's a happy hour at Vinyl Lounge." And I was like, "What is Vinyl Lounge?" And I went to the happy hour. She introduced me to everybody. And then 3 days later, I was at another event with her, and she introduced me to everybody. And then now I know everybody in Denton, and I have a best friend named Michelle Houston, and we go to yoga 2 to 3 times a week, and we have all the fun.
We do have all the fun. Yes, so I went to my favorite jewelry store, First People's Jewelers, right on the square, where I have gotten an engagement, a gorgeous engagement ring, wedding ring, all the rings, so many rings. And jewelry.
Even her
lots of
daughter's
things.
new ring.
My daughter's engagement ring, yes. We try to all get all of our fine, fancy jewelry from Frank at First People's Jewelers, because I love him. I've known him for at least over 20 years. I have another best friend, Jackie, who you will meet later on in this podcast series, and she used to work for Frank. Yes.
I knew Jackie.
And so that added to his credibility, because when you're looking for a jewelry store, you need to get references. You can't just go to any jewelry store. So Jackie's like, "Listen, go to First People's. I used to work there." And so I did go there, and Frank is completely lovely. So he's still in the store. Go check him out. Not like that, because now he's married. Listen, ladies. I know my viewership, and look, he's already taken. Hi, Casina.
Hi, Casina.
Hi, Casina. All right. So, Frank and I have been really good friends for a couple decades, and so I've seen his children kind of grow up in the background a little bit as a complete fantastic customer, and I knew of the story of Brooke, of her going off, and anyway.
And coming
back. She's a mystery. And so I am in the store, and I'm looking at something, and we're masked up, but I'm looking at her, and I think the last time I saw her, she was 13. Something like that. I don't know. And it's just like a casual viewing, sighting. Viewing, that sounds dark. Okay, sighting. We're gonna use sighting. Casual sighting. Anyway, and so I look at her, I'm like, and we're talking, and I was like, wait a minute. Are you Frank's daughter? And she was like, yes, and I did. I'm sorry a bit, COVID police, but I did rub off my mask.
Yeah.
I like to be interactive. I'm sorry, but it all worked out. No one got sick. No one was harmed,
We're all good.
and no one was harmed in our interaction. And yes, I did invite her to several things, and she showed up, which I love it when I invite people to things and they show up. I invite people to a lot of things, so just so you know, if you don't make things occasionally, all the time, whatever, I get it. That's the danger of friending up. That when people are busy, right? They're successful people. So this is not a dig. I'm just saying she was new to town, so she had the availability to attend all the things. So immediately, like, she was in like Flynn, and for weeks we were like Velcro, and I was like, yes. And she's so fun and so beautiful and so intelligent, and I want you to learn a little bit more about her from her because she's her own expert. But she's a gemologist, and she's been in New York and California and all the cool places. So, Brooke, tell me a little bit about your progression. What you've been doing.
So, like Michelle said, I grew up here in Denton / Pilot Point, went to Liberty Christian, Selwyn, Pilot Point High School. Loved it. Dallas, Fort Worth, great. But I kind of realized at one point that I was going to be in Denton for the rest of my life running my father's jewelry store. So I was like, I got to get out of here. So when I was 21-ish, I was like, I'm going to California. So I went to California, ended up loving it, staying for 6 years. It was amazing. And I called Frank and I was like, went to school.
Okay, let's talk about timeout. Why are we calling him Frank?
We call him Frank because I can't be like, Daddy, where'd you put the diamonds? Or what, Dad at the store, because it's so awkward. I don't want to pull the dad card and be like, oh yeah, it's my dad. So I call him Frank.
I'm basically a trust fund baby.
I call him Frank, and I call him Frankie sometimes too.
Yeah.
But sometimes we have a new...
And I want to call him Frankie.
Wait,
I'm not sure that's allowed, but sometimes.
You can call him Frankie, but we have a new nickname that it's kind of sticking. He's going to be really mad at me.
Oh no, what is it?
It's called Cranky Frankie.
Oh no, well, that's kind of funny.
One of my customers...
Oh, Cranky Frankie.
One of my customers said it, and I was like, can I have that?
Is that trademarked? Because
yes.
we're in.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah,
he is
really fabulous.
Yeah.
But, so yes, I call him Frank.
But that is funny.
So I went to jewelry school, GIA, in California, and so I thought I was the bee's knees, and I called Frank. I called Frank and I was like, I'm ready to come back and work for you. And he was like, nah, you're not ready. I was like, what?
Hello.
And
Hashtag real talk, Dad.
And so I got really mad, and I was like, I'll show you. And I said, okay, fine. And I put my resume out in New York, and I got a job instantly for a huge, pretty big manufacturing company there. And so I was like, bye, Frank, I'm going to New York.
Bye, Dad.
And he was like, okay. And I did, and it was fabulous. It was very different than San Diego. San Diego was all about like finding myself and being a hippie on the beach and like just becoming Brooke. But New York was...
That should be a book or a podcast.
But New York
Brooke.
for me was like next level jobs, high fashion, like the jewelry industry, like becoming more of a boss and like figuring out stuff. And I worked on 47th Street for a while. I finished school and became a gemologist, and I got a lot of cool experience and had a lot of fun in New York. And eventually, a couple years later, he was like, okay, I'm ready. Come back to Denton. I need you. And I was like, okay, fine. And then, yeah, so it's been really fabulous. And now we're going on 3 years of running the store and having a great time.
Yeah, and she's really killed the game. Like, her sales for the store have really skyrocketed. And he kind of likes having her there. So it's very sweet. It's a very sweet daddy-daughter situation.
He tries to yell at me, but it doesn't work.
And, you know, he's kind of, I feel like he's trying to retire, so I think he's proud that it really is.
We got to talk about that.
Oh,
Frank will never retire, just so everybody knows.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is true.
He will never retire. He already tried it. It didn't
work.
work.
The idea pops in his mind.
No.
And so having her there was kind of like, yay, it lended into his fantasy.
But I will say, for all of Frank's customers that love to see Frank, he is at the store almost every single day.
A lot.
You can catch him.
You can't quit the game.
11 o'clock to 12 o'clock to like 1 or 2 or 3. And never Thursdays. And then all day Saturdays usually too, so just so you know.
Yes. So basically from, what are you saying, 10 to 2.
10 to 2, you
10
might
to
catch
2-ish.
Frank.
10 to 2-ish. He likes food and drinks. He can be bought.
He can be bought with
sweets. He can be bought. Sweets. So I mean, just make an appointment.
Make an appointment.
For Frank, make an appointment.
Yep.
You know what? Okay. For Brooke, make an appointment because this little world traveler, so much fun. You will need to follow her on Instagram, Facebook, all the platforms.
Give me on Facebook. I post all my trips.
Yes, she goes everywhere all the time. I didn't even know she was in Louisiana this weekend.
That was for work. That was for work.
No,
but I made it
which
fun.
Is fantastic. I was just like, woo, I'm going to get to do yoga on Monday. I was just coming back. and then I'm seeing pictures of her on Facebook with alligators. I'm like, what is happening right now?
Yeah, that's
And
bad.
so we do check each other's location, which is
yeah,
fantastic.
She tracked me.
Thank you, Life 360.
Yeah, because you don't have to
So
text. You didn't text me. You just tracked me too.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, we ain't doing the yoga. At least not together. So
I think I track about 35 of my friends.
that's
and
fantastic.
It's awesome.
Oh man,
I just
I gotta
look
work
and
on
I'm
my-
like, ooh, Wade's in Denton. Awesome.
Love it. Yeah, I think I'm at 9 now.
Oh, it's so
I feel
fun.
like my viewership is growing on Life 360 or whatever. That's what we use, right?
Oh, yeah, the app.
Yeah, the app,
The tracking app.
the tracking app. Yes. But okay, 35. That's a lot of scrolling.
Yeah, no, it's nice. I like it a lot.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Makes me feel like
I'm not sure how special I feel now that you've got 35, but you know what? How am I mad when I have a whole podcast about my best friends because
pretty cool.
I got a lot of best friends. So listen, I'm not mad at your 35 actually because I'm probably
in real life you have way more best friends than my 35.
I'm not trying to say that. All I'm trying to say is that why I'm being ridiculous, throwing shade your way with your Life 360 which is the whole point of the podcast was that I had so many best friends that people would mock me for the number of best friends,
It is.
and then they felt less valuable, and I'm like, what the heck? No,
No, it's just really cute when she walks in. She's like, "This is my best friend," and I'm like, "She says that about me, but it's cool."
but it is true though. She's my best friend.
Because that's part of Michelle. She
Yeah.
makes you feel like you're the only one that matters.
If
and
you
you-
are my best friend, then yes, you are. This is real, people.
We love it.
She is my best friend. I love her. Yeah, and we know too much about each other, which I love. And we give each other great best friend advice.
We went on our first big trip this summer.
Oh, we did. Oh my gosh, we went to San Marcos.
Yes, we went to New Braunfels,
Mhm.
San Marcos.
We did some tubing, which I haven't
Canyon
done.
Lake. We went to Canyon Lake. We went to Fredericksburg. We
Frederick,
went to
Lukenbach. My first time in Lukenbach. Okay, everybody knows the song. Lukenbach, Texas. Yes, and so I had to go and get a tank top.
We all got merch, which I think is the cutest thing. Like, literally all of us got merch. Terry got
Yes.
something? Because if not, as long as Terry got something, because everybody else, we all
Well,
bought shirts
yeah.
and hats. I loved it. It was so cute.
I mean, I don't know.
And then we went to a winery.
Oh my gosh, we went to Grave Creek, my
Yep.
favorite winery,
Mhm.
where I had champagne.
Yes, it was.
From not Texas, sorry, but it's delicious. And they have this beautiful champagne tree that has all the little samples for you to taste.
It was great.
It's
Oh, yeah,
beautiful,
that's right,
and the
that's
food
right.
was good,
The
and the
food was
view
great.
was phenomenal.
Yes, it was really nice.
Oh, we had to get a membership so we could eat out there, but that's fine. We did it. We did what it takes.
And
You know what?
yeah,
We do what it takes.
We also went to Green while we were there.
Yes.
And saw Isaac Hoskins play. It was amazing.
Yay, Isaac! Oh my
Front
gosh,
row.
this is twice that you
Shout
have
out
had a
Isaac
shout
Hoskins.
out on my podcast, and I'm only like 6 in. So maybe I'm gonna have you on, Isaac. Just
Isaac
get
Six.
ready.
Yeah, that'd
Ooh,
be good.
will you bring your guitar? Will you play us a
And
song?
will you bring your new puppy?
Oh, okay. Well, if we're gonna do that, then and can you bring Jamie, your
Also
super
bring Jamie.
amazing wife?
Bring the whole family.
Like, yeah.
But also definitely.
We're gonna
the
need.
guitar.
It's a good thing I got a wider green screen because I'm gonna need the whole game. The whole game.
Yeah, we went and saw Isaac.
but-
It was fabulous.
Yes.
Green Hall is such a cool old venue. And then we floated the river the next day, and that was awesome.
Very.
It got
Awesome.
there was rapids. There was
A lot of nature.
it was fun
There's a lot of nature.
in that trip. Yeah, and then we went
Mhm.
to Wimberley as well and had 4th of July afternoon
Oh,
there,
Wimberley
and that
is
was so
cute.
fun. Yes, live music
Yes.
everywhere, like
Mhm.
big trees and like outdoor seating. It was so nice.
It was so. Oh, and there's a parade.
There was a parade.
There was a parade, and then my bank had a float in this parade. I had no idea,
Yeah.
and I'm like, "That's my bank!"
and I was like,
So that was wonderful.
We just got to town. There's a parade, by the way.
And I do have to do a shout out for Green's Tomatillo salsa because that's the first time I had it. Like, I don't know,
Oh,
10
really?
years prior, 15. Oh, I mean, a few years prior. Anyway, and so I was telling the whole gang, I'm like, we gotta have the tomatillo salsa with the avocados in it, and they're like, what? And I'm like, no, for real. And so we ordered some, and I was right.
Where was that at? In Green?
After Green Hall, when we went to eat the restaurant,
Oh, we went to my favorite restaurant, the Gristmill.
yeah,
And that's where you had it?
you had it too.
I don't recall.
Oh,
We had a really good day that day. We floated the river. We went to Isaac. Then we had dinner.
This is true. This is true. Anyway, well now it's lost a little bit of credibility, but this salsa
No, green's
is
amazing.
delicious, and green is amazing.
I want to say it's one of my favorite
Yeah, come to
places in
Texas. If you haven't been to Texas, come on down.
Honestly, Hill
Or
Country.
over, wherever you are.
Hill
Hill
Country, Texas. I love it. I mean, I love being
Mhm.
up here, and you know, I love it.
I mean,
love
you
it.
could come to Denton, come see us, because we're
Yeah,
fun.
I love Denton because it's 45 minutes to Dallas, 45 minutes forward.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then 4 hours.
We're strategically located,
We're nice.
because we're smart like that.
We plan this.
we plan where we're going to be born and raised.
Wait, were you born here in Denton?
No, I was born in Big D. I was born in Dallas.
Really? I was born in
Hello
Denton.
world. I was born in Big D, Dallas.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, in 72, let's just talk about my age. In 72, so I'm a diehard,
Really?
forever Cowboys fan, because as you know, we won
72.
the Super Bowl in 72. Okay.
I wonder if we won it in
It did
92.
happen.
Guess what? I'm 92. That's kind of cute.
That is cute.
72.
Look, best friends, you don't have to, there's not an age stipulation.
There's not. That's,
No.
Yeah, I love it so much.
I love it so much.
I like having all the age range of friends. I was
Yes.
with my friend Madison the other day, who is also my personal assistant at my store.
Hi, Maddie, and we love you.
We love you so much. Thanks for making
We
my
do
life
love you so
so
much.
easy.
She was wrangling alligators with her.
She
at,
was wrangling alligators with me last weekend,
Mhm.
and we
Mhm.
were having a great time. And she goes, "We're 8 years apart." I was like, "That's ridiculous," but we are. She's like,
I didn't realize
she's
that.
24.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know. You present younger,
I know.
but
Yeah.
smarter. Know about it. Know about it.
All right, so are we gonna ask some questions?
I
out
mean,
of the-
we do need to get to Houston. Here's my problem. Okay, so we do it now. We're gonna do that now. Are y'all ready? Are you ready for Houston? Here's my problem. Here we go. All right.
All right.
All right.
Uh-oh.
You do the first one. I'll do the second one.
Okay.
I gotta be careful.
What inspires you?
Ooh, what inspires you?
Houston, what inspires you?
Oh, you want to me?
Oh, me?
Okay. Well, we both answer.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I think. Well, I said something earlier, but you didn't love it. But I said,
Oh.
let me elaborate on it. How about that?
Okay.
So I was thinking, what inspires me? Like, what gets me going? What gets me excited about going to work and living life and doing all the things? And honestly, the type of person I am, I really look forward to the future and like doing all the fun things, traveling, growing my business, growing Frank's business, and serving the Denton community, fixing all their jewelry and having beautiful stuff in the store. So what gets me going is kind of thinking about the future and getting excited for that. So I would like to say that the future inspires me.
Absolutely.
All
That's
right.
very hopeful.
Thanks.
I love that.
Thanks.
Yes, yay. Yes, I agree to that 100%. I also like to say that what inspires me is when people are doing great things. I think that's why I friend up, because I see what they're doing and I'm like, yes, and that's fantastic. And even though I obviously cannot do the same thing that they're doing, but it still inspires me to be the best version of myself and to strive higher, to work harder,
To grow.
and yeah,
Just with you and your friends.
Oh
like
my
of a
gosh.
team of like being like I can't tell you how, Michelle's the best person to go to for referring somebody. When you need something, you ask her because she knows everybody. She knows, she has so many friend up. I love that. When you said that was awesome. It's true though. It's nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really, and I'm so glad that this podcast is coming to life because, and I hadn't gotten this question before in this format, and yeah, it's my best friends that inspire me.
Yeah, in your family.
How great is that? I'm having my own self-revelation.
Me
Okay.
too.
I
Me
feel
too,
like there should be some special
people don't-
effects.
People do.
Eddie, baby, can you throw us some special effects right
Like
now?
this.
Woo, she's having a
Yeah. Oh,
revelation.
is there gonna be pop-ups and stuff?
There should be.
Inspire me.
Inspire.
Like-
I don't know, because let me just tell you, on my first few videos where I'm like, please subscribe, and I'm doing this, and I thought little
Nothing?
subscribe, but
Eddie, come on.
he busy.
Subscribe.
Uh-oh.
I'm ready.
Uh-oh. Oh, wait, can we subscribe? Okay. Oh, speaking of dancing, this little thing right here, a mad country dancer.
I love
She
it so
loves
much.
country dancing every Thursday. I mean, now she's got a boyfriend, so she's working around that schedule. But
We're going to an advanced dance class on Tuesday in Fort Worth at Pearls. I'm so excited.
I love that.
We've been getting a lot better. So I've been dancing since I was 15, probably, maybe even a little younger. Country dancing, meaning like two-step, half-step, all the steps, and then line dancing as well, which I love too. So just all of it, and I've done it like throughout my life, so I've gotten progressively better and better. And then I became addicted like a year ago, and I would go literally every Thursday to Red River and dance with everybody and have the best time. I have like there's a bunch of regulars. It's a sport. It really is a sport, honestly.
I believe it.
I love it.
Get your heart rate up. You're burning calories. There's athleticism involved.
It's really, really fun.
There's some trick moves.
I'll never forget the first time a guy flipped me while we were dancing, and I was like a full-on flip, and I was like not ready for it, but I'm really glad he did it, and I wasn't ready because I was just like, okay, here we go, like, and I just threw myself. But it was it's just fun. It's cool, and you can get better. I'd love to compete someday just for fun, but we'll see. But yes, my new boyfriend, he was a beginner, and now we're here. Now we're like here. So it's been good.
I love that.
Yeah, he's getting better. We danced last night at a wedding, and we were like, look at us.
Oh my gosh, you all are getting better.
Yep,
oh,
better.
fantastic.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
So maybe 3 dance stories. So one dance story with her, I went with her, and listen, gentlemen, cowboys, get on the dance floor. Don't just hang out with your gear. There's so many girls wanting to dance. And even if you don't know how, most of the ladies just hanging out there do know how. Or you just go and you do a little side to side. You can move side to side, forward. We're the ones going backwards. We're like,
yeah, just go for it.
Yes.
I mean, if you don't get out there and just try the first time, you're never gonna learn, and then you're never gonna be able to.
It's gonna be fine. Also, I've been taking some. I did recently take some classes at home. There's a video where you can learn country dancing at home. Yes, with one of my friends, and that's fun, and you do learn some steps. So also encourage you to do some home training.
Yeah, there's free classes all over the Metroplex, honestly.
And that's fun. That's a great way to meet people.
And also, it's literally like speed dating. We went to Red River and we did the lessons, and there's people of all ages there. But you switch partners every single time, like every minute or so. And so I met like 30 people in like 5 minutes. It was ridiculous.
I feel like this is a pro dating tip. Yeah, okay, I hope y'all are tuning in.
You get to learn how to dance. This is for the guys. The ladies too, but the guys go to Red River and do the dance classes. You'll learn how to dance, and you'll meet like all the ladies.
Okay, man, there you go. Now you know what's up.
In all age groups too. Like it's great.
Okay, I can't wait to see you there. That's what's
we should
going
go.
down.
It's so fun.
We should go.
Okay,
we will go.
Yeah, we'll go.
Okay, maybe we'll see you there.
Okay, what's the third dance story?
All right. Oh my gosh. Okay, so my first
I don't know.
country dance. No, you don't. I went to Kilgore College, junior college. And we went to Louisiana because we were 18 at the time. So we go across the state border to Louisiana in order to get into nightclubs.
Because you could be 18.
I wasn't 21 at the time.
Okay, so you did.
So we go to Louisiana, we go dancing, and the dance club was a country club. I didn't really, though I'm a super native, fantastic Texan, I did not really know how to two-step any of the country steps. And what I found out is when you're dancing with some of the inexperienced dancers, and I don't want to discourage you, but they will, as you're going back, they will, it's like bumper cars. They will bump you into people. Like, we had a lot of collisions, but maybe...
sometimes the dance floor gets a little packed.
It's very dangerous out there, so be careful. We're padding. We're padding.
I'm sorry.
I know, and I think somebody did try to flip me.
You, and they just like spin you into somebody.
So I think somebody tried to flip me, but I was not flippable.
No,
at that
right.
Ever. Really, I don't think.
It takes a while to get up to par.
I'm a force. I need a heads up if you're gonna try and flip me.
I
probably need to help you out a little bit. I feel like I need some bounce. Like, let me help you. Tighten up my core. Okay, so that's my other dance story. As far as country dancing is going.
All right. It's time for our next question.
Next question. Okay, I'll get this one. I will get it. Oh, I'm making all these noises. Oh, how did you get to where you are now? Start from the bottom, now you're here.
For me.
Yeah. You're my guest. You go first.
Well, one thing that Frank always told me was not ideal was that I jumped around jobs a lot in San Diego and New York, and I was not working into crazy like higher up positions or anything, but I would work a job for 6 months, 8 months, and then I'd be like, I'm going to Hawaii for 3 weeks, bye. Or something would come up, or I don't know.
You have to follow her on Facebook.
And then I would come back and just get a new job, and I wanted to see a bunch of different people in the industry, the jewelry industry, how they run their business and operate, and just the different parts of the industry as well. I worked at a pawn shop at one point, which was awesome. I worked for all kinds of different things. So I had a lot of experience seeing all this, and so by the time I got back here, I had seen it all, kind of. Not really, but seen a lot. So it was really nice to bring all that to Frank's jewelry store, because we do everything. You know, we don't just do one thing in the industry, like create customs. We also repair, we do appraisals, we do everything, you know. We have fashion jewelry, have in all price points for people, and so it was really nice being able to jump around jobs and see a lot of the industry, and that's how I feel like where I am now because of all that. So the question was, how did you get where you are? That's kind of my story of how I got where I am, but and I still have a lot to learn, like a lot.
Everybody does.
That's why Frank's not retired, so he can teach me teach me all his secrets.
Frank, oh, sorry, baby, you're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere.
What about you?
Okay, for me, how did I get? Definitely connections. Like, I'm a hospitality grad, and I started off in the hospitality business, but then I moved over to computer business, and then a marketing firm, and then the bar association, not as bars and drinking, even though I am highly qualified for that, but bars and attorneys. And then, I did a little bit of fashion. I don't know if you can tell, but I did a little bit of fashion work. And then I did, and now I'm in a bank. I'm a marketing and community relations, business development at a bank. So really, it's the people you know, and if you just work hard and make friends and
always be ready for that next thing. Sounds like for you and me, like taking in as much information as we can for our future and to like be able to grow, you know.
Yes.
Different jobs
and having the motivation, wanting to help people, like that's really what's it. Like for me in a banking industry, banking can be intimidating and cold, and what I like to bring some personality to the banking is so that people are comfortable asking for a loan. It can be scary.
Yeah.
No one wants to be rejected or judged.
Yeah, they're already nervous about doing it in the first place, I'm sure.
Absolutely. So I really like that I'm able to humanize it and be empathetic, sometimes sympathetic, baby. Sometimes there's legit sympathy when I'm listening to your story.
I have the same thing with empathy and sympathetic at my store, because I mean, you're dropping off something that usually means a lot to you.
Yes.
Jewelry is so personal and meaningful, so people have to trust us and be reassured that their stuff's going to be okay.
Yes.
So I feel
Yeah. So it's I'm going to go back to you. So heart is huge.
Yeah.
And but you know what? You're also innovative. Like I love how you've incorporated your social media marketing campaigns. I'm sorry, we got to talk marketing 1 second because I love what
marketing.
she is doing right now.
I love marketing. That's my side passion.
Mm-hmm.
Texas country dancing. I'm pretty good at skiing, and then marketing.
Leslie, who I just had on here, Mr. Leslie, he loves skiing.
We're gonna go skiing. Let's go to New Mexico. Let's go to Frank's house.
Do a ski trip. Okay, we're about to call you. Get ready.
Don't ask, just go.
Okay. Yes. Ask for forgiveness.
But yes, why is marketing so fun? And branding. I've been learning a lot about branding lately and trying to focus on that. But like branding and marketing, and it's content, creating content.
Yeah.
It's like
lots of great stuff.
And just fun.
It's dangerous. I will get on my social media platforms, and next thing I know, I see some jewelry. I'm like, oh, Brooke, you're so dangerous.
What if can you imagine
so
how much
dangerous? I want that right now.
I could just film and make cool content all day and show you guys all the jewelry at the store.
Words are power.
I know.
It's probably happening right now. We're speaking our future.
Me and Madison are always so busy that we can't ever. We're like, we need to post. We need to create content, take pictures, and it's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
It's a lot of work, but social media is huge nowadays, so it's fun. Yeah, gotta keep it going.
I love it. Okay, so I know we go long because we are talkers. We are talkers, right?
We're doing good.
We're doing good. Where are we at?
We've been doing it for like 40 minutes.
Okay, yeah, my goal is 30, so let me go ahead and give her gift. Yes. Okay.
I didn't know there was going to be a gift.
It's a gift, and then you're going to open it, and then I'm going to explain it to you.
Okay.
Okay. Isn't that a thing where people are unboxing?
It's called unboxing.
It's called unboxing.
Dancing with jewelry
hair. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
A shout out to Dancing with Dandelions, Diane. Handcrafts this piece. Yes.
Oh, I'm so excited. Except I don't know if
and I'll tell you more when she opens it.
I don't know if I can. My nails are.
Oh, let me do it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. I still need help.
You do not know the secret.
Oh no.
It's a mystery box.
The unboxing says thank you, and it says, okay, as a special thank you for being a guest on Michelle's podcast, this piece was created just for you. So, custom's huge right now. Freshwater pearls are used to create the message "Tried by Fire" in Morse code. The medium-sized pearls are known as fireball pearls and seemed fitting. This is an 18-inch necklace with hand-strung pearls on a gold-filled chain. We hope you enjoy them. Oh, that's so sweet.
So it says "Tried by Fire," and now we have 19
it does?
necklaces.
Really?
So
And where's code?
only my guests get
Oh my
these
gosh.
necklaces. "Tried by Fire,"
You're so
fireball
sweet.
pearls in Morse code. Yes.
Stop.
Made by my friend,
now
our friend Diane.
Thank you, Diane. That's
Thanks,
so
Diane
sweet.
Hudspeth with Dancing with Dandelions.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god, it's so special now too.
I
It's
know,
amazing.
yes,
It's so cute. I'm putting it on.
Okay, we're putting it on.
Oh.
Okay, and on that fantastic note, we can't beat it. Please subscribe. I love you all. Go
Thanks
out
for
there.
having me. This was fun. I was really
Thanks
nervous.
for
I was
being
like,
here. You were nervous. See, fake it till
well,
you
I
make it.
missed Michelle. I hadn't seen her.
We haven't seen each other in a week, and this is what that's like. It's terrible.
been traveling.
She's been doing She's been living her life. I
And I
haven't
love
too,
you,
though.
and we're gonna go to
I
yoga
love
on
you, too.
Monday.
Yeah, yoga on Monday.
To see our girl. Shout out Alana.
Oh, Alana. Hi,
Alana.
Alana.
We love
Ooh,
you.
try not to kill it. Listen, you kill us.
You
and
kill us. We'll take it. We'll take it.
We'll get better. Okay, thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. Try by fire. Ta-da! Okay.
Yes,
Bye.
subscribe. Tried by Fire.
Tried by fire. Enjoy the music. Hey, definitely stick around. Listen to the song because it's fantastic. Yes, it is.
Tried by fire.
Tried by fire,
Tried
tried by fire, forged.
in the flames. All that life throws us, we
We
turn into games. Armed with beauty, brains, and heart, this funny life can't tear us apart. Ambitious, strong, tried and true. My friendships give me strength, and I'm sharing them with you. Each individual burns bright in my heart and brings love, life, and passion like art.
Blessed by all.
Their impact on many.
Each should be celebrated.
Now, let's get to the skinny.